Okay, so I was watching a bunch of YouTube tutorials on mixed media and containers and things like that, and I got pretty inspired. So I thought I'd make a little video about a couple things, little ideas that I have for recycling stuff. Here, what I'm using is, and I'm sorry I was spray painting outside. I'm using formula thing that I just finished of my son's, but you can use like any toilet paper roll, a tin can, whatever. This is just what I have. So I'm going to do a couple different versions of this. This one that I'm going to do right now is like a cameo, Victorian kind of inspired. I figured it'd be something pretty just to put pencils in. And I'll do like a decoupage on it, and then we can decorate it. Just some ideas. So stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I got a cameo picture silhouette from the web that I liked a lot, and I'm using my computer here to resize it. I measured this, and this is like 4 by 12. So what I had to end up using is the index card printout on this thing, and I'm just gonna not fit to picture frame because I want it all to fit in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and print out, I guess I'll do 2 for now. Maybe it'll have to be 3 later, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and print 2 of these, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I actually ended up printing out 4 of these because they fit very nicely. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna go ahead and cover this in like white paper to cover the label as much as possible. So I'm just gonna put like just a crap load of glue, and then I'm gonna spread it out with this paintbrush, so that way there's no like bumps and it looks all lumpy and ugly later on. So yeah, I'll just keep doing this, and then wrap it with the paper, and then let it dry. Okay, mine got a little lumpy, but that's okay. It's gonna get covered up so much in the end. I want to be able to tell. Because I am going to end up wrapping this in fabric too. Okay, so I covered it. It's kind of dry now. I trimmed off the edges because it was sticky. Okay, so now I'm going to take my little cameos, and I made like a decoupage glue out of like equal parts of Elmer's glue and water. If you have Mod Podge, even better. But I wanted this to be kind of a watery consistency for the cameos to cover them in. So I'm going to go ahead and start pasting them. And then just cover the top. Make sure it's on there nice and good. that dry, and then I'll show you the next step. And there is a reason why I know I mentioned I'm going to cover it in fabric later, but there is a reason why I put white paper down. So you will see a little later. Okay, so I did one section out of some scrap velvety material that I have because I hoard all kinds of stuff. And I cut out a oval a little bit bigger than the cameo that I printed out, and as you can see, it makes like a, you know, black white black border thing going on, which I like. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that to each side. Now I didn't want to do it in one continuous piece because I thought I'd mess up, but in between the black pieces I'm gonna go ahead and glue down just a piece of fabric. Not fabric, I'm sorry, lace, like this little skinny bit right here in between each velvet part. I thought that looked pretty cool. It'll work. So I'll go ahead and glue all of that, and then we'll see when it's done. I actually like the way it looks right now. It looks pretty cool, so I can't wait to see the finished product. Okay.